I've just finished these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books. Recently I did these 3, which I'll do at the end, because I think I've already done videos on these ones. But these are Heckel Jr. paintings, acrylic. Each book is 16 pages. And I'll go through the text at the end, but first I'll just show you the paintings. So this is a book of original paintings by Heckel Jr. Also check out Ron Troop's THROOP. Ron Troop is on Substack, and he's just posted about his books, which he's done, and they're really good. They're bigger than these ones. I've also done some large ones there, which are drying and waiting for, I haven't put the text into those ones yet, but I'll do another video for those. I'm only on the second book. So I don't know how to distribute these books, because I'm not giving them away for free, because they are quite a lot of work. I might give them, well, I mean, I will give them away for free because I'm the Camden Market free art man, but I might sort of make them free with every paid Substack subscription. So they'll be free, but free to select people, because even though I give away my work for free at Camden, there are, again, as Ron and I discussed on a recent podcast, there are different tiers of work. These are sort of like a tier or two above what I give away at Camden, because I mean, it's about what, 8 or 9 paintings plus all the writing. So, oh, dearie me. I don't know what time, I think it's about 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it's 20 to 5 in the morning. On and I, my girlfriend there, have English body clocks. So Thailand's 7 hours ahead, but we sort of go to bed at 7 in the morning rather than midnight. So we're still on British sleep time. But because we're in Pattaya, which is the red light district, well, not all of Pattaya is, but the bit we're in is, that tends to be 7 hours ahead as well. People tend to go to bed at 7, wake up at 2, and then the bars start filling up really from 3, 4 o'clock. But Pattaya's a lot like what the nightlife in England used to be before everyone got priced out These books are made of one sheet of A3 paper, which you fold into 16. If you want to know how to do that, I do have a YouTube tutorial video called How to Make a 16-page Scene, or something like that. But they're very easy to make. You just need to fold the paper up, and if you number the pages in the bottom corner, it makes folding it up at the end easier, because you know which way to fold everything. I'm turning the pages slowly because the acrylic paint is sticky, so sometimes you get two pages stuck together, which is why when you're doing these, I would advise making the sheet of paper folded up, but don't fold it into the book, just keep it as one sheet of paper, and then you get these nice sort of effects when you do fold it up at the end where you've gone over the edge, which I think look quite nice. So I don't make the book then paint the paintings. I fold the paper, then paint the paintings, then fold the book, then write the text, in that order. So I don't want to write the text before I fold the book, so I don't want the text overlapping the edges, but I do want the painting to. I mean, I could do that after folding the book, but I don't think it would look as natural as it does if you just paint the paintings when the paper's one flat sheet. The other thing I do, which reminds me, Charles Thompson did similar kind of paintings to this. He did them before I did, but he mentioned that he does the black line at the end, or at least on a lot of his paintings. And that's what I've been doing as well. I put the colour down first and then put the black on last. Not only is it much quicker to do, but it's much better, because then you can make decisions on the black that are influenced by the colour, rather than just colouring in black lines, which I don't think would work very well artistically either. Sometimes you don't need the black line. Sometimes you might decide to colour over a bit of the colour with the black, so you can't really make those decisions until after you've done the colours. I'm not going to is it glaze the word? These, I'm going to leave them like this. They're glossy enough as it is, and I don't want to be asking the paper to absorb too much. So they're the 7 books, and now I'm going to read you the text. The text is pretty much the same in all of them. This is a book of original paintings by Heckel Jr. I'm also known as Candlemarket Free Art Man, John P on YouTube, Edgeworth Johnston, that's my real name, Instagram edgeworth.blog, freeart.com, blackivory.org. Now the pages I've numbered because of the ease in which that helps you folding the book at the end. Heckel Jr. works are based on Heckel paintings and making in collaboration with Billy Childish. Since 2013, Billy and I have made roughly 200 Heckel paintings together at his studio in Chatham Dockyard. Might be a bit less than 200, it might be like 150, but we've done other little ones as well, so I don't know, maybe 200. I made the Free Art Frees Art movement a slogan for the Camden Market Free Art Man. Heckel's Horse Jr. advocates free art frees art because it's true and opposes the contemporary art world. This is like Jackanory. Free art frees art is an ethical art distribution model for artists who don't want to support and financially enrich themselves through an art world that funds terrorism, exploits and embezzles from third world countries, practices widespread money laundering, market manipulation and tax evasion for their super rich colleagues, and therefore knowingly and actively assists in the illegal drug trade and human trafficking networks that destroy countless people's lives, communities and our global society. Free art frees art calls out the artists, private and public, galleries, auction houses, media outlets, buyers and dealers who choose to turn a blind eye to all this while filling their own coffers and fraudulently presenting themselves as the good guys. Black Ivory rejects the contemporary art world at every corner. Free art frees art believes that selling art is unnecessary and counterproductive. It is an outdated and ineffective system for artists to inflict on themselves and their true audience. Then there's some links to some of my websites. And then some points from the Free Art Frees Art manifesto, which you can see on my blog. The streets community, galleries commodity. Freedom appears when money disappears. You can't be free and cost money. freeartfreesart.com. And then these three, that was the first one I made. Doesn't have any writing other than a little bit at the front. Again, these are all Heckel's Horse Jr. works. I'm exclusively making Heckel's Horse Jr. paintings at the moment to give away at Camden Market. For example, those ones, which are my recent ones. Right, darling. So this was the first book, and if you've got acrylic paintings on both sides, it does get a bit too sticky for me, and then you end up just getting damaged paintings. Not that I recognise damage. What most people consider damage for my work isn't damage, it's just part of the art. So if you do get any of my work, if you buy any of my work, and it arrives in a damaged state, it's not damaged. That's just what it is. Which is a convenient conclusion to come to. I'm starting to feel delirious. I think I've been awake too long. Thank you for watching the video this far. Oops. You see, that happens when you've got two paintings facing each other. And then this one, I'm not going to bother with this one because it's just a load of writing. So, yeah, whatever.